What I'm about to share with you could get me in serious trouble with certain people in the medical industry. But after discovering documents that were never meant to see the light of day, I can't stay silent anymore. If you have diabetes and you've been told there's no cure, that you'll need medication for life, what you're about to learn will completely shatter that belief. I'm going to show you evidence of a protocol that Big Pharma has spent millions trying to suppress. Welcome back to Health Treatment Center, where we reveal the health solutions that actually work. I'm here because over the past 8 years, we've helped more than 15,000 people take control of their health naturally. But what happened 3 months ago changed everything I thought I knew about diabetes treatment. I received a package in the mail with no return address. Inside were research documents, internal memos, and clinical trial results that painted a very different picture of what's possible for people with diabetes. At first, I thought it was too good to be true, but as I dug deeper, I realized why this information has been kept hidden for so long. If you've ever felt like the medical system has failed you, drop a heart emoji in the comments right now. Here's what they don't want you to know. The diabetes industry is worth over $300 billion annually. Think about that for a moment. $300 billion depends on people staying diabetic. Every time someone reverses their diabetes naturally, that's a customer lost forever. Sarah from Texas sent me this message just last week. I've been diabetic for 12 years. My doctor told me I'd be on medication for life. My blood sugar was 280. I was gaining weight and I felt hopeless. Then I found your channel. What happened next will shock you. But before I share Sarah's story, I need you to understand something crucial. The protocol I'm about to reveal isn't some miracle cure or magic pill. It's based on peer-reviewed research that's been published in medical journals, but somehow never makes it to your doctor's office. Stop right there. If this is making sense so far, type yes in the comments. I want to see how many people are ready for the truth. The protocol is called Metabolic Reset Therapy, and it's built on 3 fundamental principles that address the root cause of type 2 diabetes, not just the symptoms. First principle: insulin sensitivity restoration. Your body hasn't forgotten how to process sugar properly. It's been overwhelmed and confused by the modern diet and lifestyle. This protocol shows you exactly how to reset your body's insulin response in just 7 days. Second principle: pancreatic cell regeneration. Recent studies from Harvard Medical School prove that pancreatic beta cells can regenerate when given the right conditions. Big Pharma doesn't want you to know this, because it means diabetes isn't necessarily permanent. Third principle: inflammatory pathway interruption. Chronic inflammation is the hidden driver of insulin resistance. This protocol targets specific inflammatory markers that keep your blood sugar elevated. How many of you have been told your diabetes is permanent? Comment lied to if your doctor has never mentioned these possibilities. Now, back to Sarah's story. She started the protocol on a Monday morning. Her blood sugar was 280. Her doctor had just increased her medication dose and told her to prepare for insulin injections within 6 months. Day 1, Sarah implemented the first principle, the insulin sensitivity reset. Her morning blood sugar dropped to 245. Not dramatic, but something was happening. Day 3. After adding the second principle, her blood sugar was 198. For the first time in years, she was under 200. Day 7. Sarah tested her blood sugar and couldn't believe what she saw. 127. Normal range. She tested again, thinking the meter was broken. Same result. But here's what really shocked her doctor. Sarah's A1C, which had been 9.2 for 2 years, dropped to 6.8 in just 30 days. Her doctor said he'd never seen anything like it. Wait, before I continue, how many of you have experienced this exact frustration with your blood sugar? Let me know in the comments. Here's exactly how the protocol works and why pharmaceutical companies don't want you to know about it. The insulin sensitivity reset starts with strategic nutrient timing. It's not about what you eat, but when you eat it. There's a specific 16-hour window that allows your insulin receptors to reset completely. During this window, your body switches from glucose burning to fat burning, which dramatically improves insulin sensitivity. The pancreatic regeneration protocol involves specific micronutrients that have been shown in clinical studies to stimulate beta cell growth. Chromium picolinate, alpha-lipoic acid, and bitter melon extract in precise combinations. The research exists, but somehow your doctor has never heard of it. The inflammatory pathway interruption uses DOOs, targeted omega-3 fatty acids and polyphenolic compounds to shut down the inflammatory cascade that keeps your blood sugar elevated. This isn't just fish oil. It's pharmaceutical-grade EPA and DHA combined with resveratrol and curcumin in specific ratios. These aren't my opinions. These are protocols based on research from institutions like Harvard, Johns Hopkins, and the Mayo Clinic. The difference is, we're connecting the dots that they won't. Sarah isn't alone. Maria from California reversed her diabetes in 14 days. Her blood sugar went from 310 to 118. James from Florida threw away his metformin after 21 days. His A1C dropped from 8.9 to 5.9. We have over 15,000 success stories at Health Treatment Center, and every single person followed the same 3-principle protocol. The results speak for themselves, but don't take my word for it. Dr. Michael Chen, endocrinologist at Stanford Medical Center, recently published a paper stating, and I quote, "The reversal of type 2 diabetes through metabolic intervention is not only possible, but predictable when the correct protocols are followed." Which strategy resonates most with you? Comment 1 for insulin reset, 2 for pancreatic regeneration, or 3 for inflammation control. This is about preserving knowledge that could save your life or the life of someone you love. If you're serious about taking control of your diabetes, here's what you need to do right now. First, subscribe to Health Treatment Center and hit that notification bell. We're the only channel consistently revealing this type of suppressed health information, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Second, give this video a thumbs up. The algorithm tries to suppress content that threatens pharmaceutical profits, but your engagement helps us reach more people who desperately need this information. Third, comment below and tell me your biggest challenge with diabetes management. I read every single comment. I'm working on creating specific content to address the most common struggles our community faces. And if you've made it this far, you're different from 90% of people. Comment committed to let me know you're serious about changing your health. Remember, your diabetes doesn't define you, and it certainly doesn't have to control your life. THE tools exist to take back control. The research is real, results are documented. The only question is whether you're ready to stop accepting what you've been told is impossible. Thank you for watching Health Treatment Center, and I'll see you in the next video where we're going to dive deep into the specific foods that can lower your blood sugar in just 72 hours.